This is CryptoKernels. I'm your host, Asa Kane. Considering everything that's been happening with the floundering crypto bank Silvergate Capital over the last several days and how it's been affecting the markets, in this episode we're going to do something different. We're going to take an in-depth look at one of the very few altcoins that's actually risen in value over the last week. That altcoin is Synthetix, also known as SNX. Now, before we do so, if you haven't already, make sure that you hit the like button, which is the thumbs up icon that you see directly underneath our video. It helps to share with others like yourself who are new, who want to start learning, and also start making money. Now, what is Synthetix? Synthetix is building a decentralized liquidity provisioning protocol that any protocol can tap into for various purposes. Its deep liquidity and low fees serve as a back-end for many exciting protocols on both Optimism and Ethereum. Many user-facing protocols in the Synthetix ecosystem, such as Kentua, Spot and Futures, Lyra Options, and Polynomial automated options, as well as 1inch and Curve atomic swaps, tap into Synthetix liquidity to power their protocols. Synthetix is built on Optimism and Ethereum mainnet. The Synthetix network is collateralized by SNX, Ethereum, and LUSD, enabling the issuance of synthetic assets, also known as synths. Now, synths track and provide returns on the underlying asset without requiring one to directly hold the asset. This pooled collateral enables an array of on-chain, composable financial instruments backed by liquidity from Synthetix. Some of the most exciting upcoming releases from Synthetix are Perps version 2, which hopes to enable low-fee on-chain futures trading through the usage of off-chain oracles, and Synthetix version 3, which aims to rebuild the protocol to achieve its earliest goal by being a permissionless derivatives protocol. Okay. The platform aims to broaden the cryptocurrency space by introducing non-blockchain assets, providing access to a more robust financial market. Now, what makes Synthetix unique? It is a decentralized exchange and a platform for synthetic assets. The protocol is designed in a way that exposes users to the underlying assets via synths without having to hold the underlying asset. Now, the platform allows users to autonomously trade and exchange synths. It also has a staking pool where holders can stake their synth tokens and are rewarded with a share of the transaction fees on the Synthetix exchange. The platform tracks the underlying assets using smart contract price delivery protocols called oracles. Synthetix allows users to trade synths seamlessly without liquidity and slippage issues. It also eliminates the need for third-party facilitators. SNX tokens are used as collateral for the Synthetix assets that are minted. This means that whenever synths are issued, SNX tokens are locked up in a smart contract. Since launch, the protocol has transitioned to the Optimism Ethereum mainnet to help reduce the gas fees on the network and lower oracle latency. Okay. Now, how's the network secured? It's compatible with ERC's 20 standard. The network is secured through proof of stake, consensus, and holders are able to stake their SNX and earn returns from the network fees. Another way for stakers to earn rewards is via the protocol's inflationary monetary policy, known as staking rewards. Now, here I'm going to show you something else. 1 second. Oh, governance. Now, we've been talking about governance for the last couple of weeks, and that is the ability as a stakeholder to be able to vote on changes to the protocol, whether that's upgrades or new assets being used or whatever the case might be, anything to do with the protocol, to be able to vote on it. Now, we're looking at the council, which is the structure of the voting system of the protocol. And the more tokens that you hold, the more weight that your vote carries, okay? It's not just one vote per person. So if you got 1,000 SNX and another person has 2, then obviously you have more voting power than them. Now, who are the founders of SNX? Now, this right here is Kane Warwick, and he is the founder of SNX and a non-executive director at Blue Shift Retail Network. Now, prior to founding Synthetix, Warwick has also worked on several other projects, including Pouncer, a live auction site exclusive to Australia. Now, Peter McKeon, he is the project CEO, and he has over 2 decades of experience in software development. All right, so they've come together, and they are the brain trust of Synthetix. Now, this article is from CoinDesk, published February the 23rd by Shawar Mawa, and it says, DeFi liquidity protocol Synthetix deploys version 3 on Ethereum. Now, we just finished talking about this a few minutes ago, which is why I wanted to share this with you also. On-chain liquidity and derivatives trading protocol Synthetix has deployed version 3 on the Ethereum mainnet following security audits, developers said. Synthetix is a protocol that enables the issuance of synthetic assets on the Ethereum blockchain. The protocol holds over 450 million in locked tokens over the Ethereum and Optimism blockchains. It held just shy of $3 billion in total locked value at its February 2021 record high. Okay. Developers previously stated that the Synthetix version 3 will have much more efficient architecture to allow developers to create faster, complex, and more efficient DeFi applications. Version 3 will allow the creation of products that offer a liquid market for any financial derivative that developers want to build, from traditional financial markets to more exotic markets such as no-loss lotteries or even wholly separate protocols. Version 3 will also offer simplified staking and debt pools, allowing network stakers to supply collateral to and receive fees from specific asset pools without having to be exposed. Now, as of today, March the 5th, the price per SNS token is $3.14. Its market cap is 794 million. It's up 7% from yesterday. 24-hour low is 279, and the high over the last 24 hours is 323. Okay, now over to the right, we can see here the 24-hour trading volume, $145 million that was traded on SNX in the last 24 hours. Okay, so a lot of activity. And we look here, we can see the circulating supply, which is 253 million SNX tokens. This is verified through CoinMarketCap, and down underneath there we can see the total supply is 308 million SNX tokens. That is the maximum that there will ever be. Okay, now if we go down, I want to show you something else here. We look over the last 7 days, SNX is actually up just under 20%. It has a 7-day low of 258 and a 7-day high of today, just 323. The day's still not just halfway over, depending on where you're at. Now, over the last month, as you can see here, and over the last 3 months, over the last month is up 23%. Over the last 3 months, it's up 65%. Even bigger than that big picture. I want to show you something else. Now, this is its all-time high, which was achieved on February the 23rd, 2021. Its all-time high is 2644. Okay. Now, if you believe that it is going to reach anywhere near its all-time high again, now would be a great time to buy, but do your own research. This is not financial advice. Now, in addition to this, if you haven't already, use our links to crypto.com and to Coinbase to get $65 in free crypto that you can use to get some SNX tokens or Ethereum or whatever else you want. Okay, it's totally up to you. But they do that as an incentive. Now, in addition to this, no matter what you have and you're getting ready to get, you have to protect what you have or else you're going to lose it. The only way to do so is to have your own cold storage wallet. Now, Ledger is one of the leading worldwide manufacturers of crypto cold storage wallets. They are based in France, but they ship all over the world. Do not leave your crypto on Coinbase or KuCoin or anywhere else, or you might just end up like the victims of FTX. Okay, you put it on your wallet. That's why it's called a wallet. You put your money in there. Would you leave your money on the porch? Would you leave it in the driveway? Would you leave it in the front yard? No. Protect your crypto, protect your tokens, protect your NFTs. You can manage over 5,500 digital assets with this thing. I mean, come on. They start out at $80, and you can put $1 million worth of money into this piece of equipment. I mean, it's phenomenal. As you can see here, we're looking at some of the NFTs on here as well. Less than 20% of you actually have one of these up to date, which is mind-blowing to me. It really, truly is. And be sure to check out our extensive library and all our valuable videos, including a brand new Undead Blocks, the world's first ever crypto zombie shooter game. Until next time, get in there and make it happen.